E aí, rapaziada, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. E tem muito tempo que eu não posto um vídeo, mas isso aí, rapaziada, foi porque eu vendi o meu PS4, né? Pra quem não sabe, eu gravava pelo PS4, como eu já tinha comentado em alguns vídeos. Então eu acabei vendendo ele e comprando o PS5. Vou estar jogando aqui com o PS5, fazendo uma gamezinha play, com esse incrível jogaço, né? Que eu nunca gravei aqui no canal com ele, o Red Dead 2. E galera, esse eu já joguei ele e não gravei sobre ele, mas é um jogaço, jogaço. Pra mim o melhor jogo que tem é o Red Dead. É muito top, mano, a interação do jogo, os gráficos, tudo, tudo top. E voltando a falar sobre o assunto do PS4, que eu agora peguei o PS5, eu também peguei um PC Game. Então agora vai ter muito mais vídeo no canal, rapaziada. Então vamos aí, galera, pra uma playzinha. Tamo aqui, ó, bem no início do jogo mesmo. Vamos fazer essa missãozinha aqui, de coletar suplementos, né, pro acampamento. Caçar, vamos caçar, galera. Então vamos embora aí para mais um vídeo, rapaziada. Deixa o like, se inscreve aí no canal, tamo junto. Bora aí, rapaziada. Chegando aqui no carinha aqui que faz o rango, né? Vamos estar iniciando a missão dele.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but It sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, it won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come you're not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Tem que pegar o arco.
Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quiet. And slowly. Crouch down a bit. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Ah, vou seguir essa trilha azul.
Down there. You see him?
Não, porque eu não tô vendo ainda. Ah,
Ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move.
tô vendo. Ela não me viu.
Now let's try for
Boa. É caçador, rapaz. Ué? Vai pra caçar outro? Caramba, mano. Não, velho, é. Acho que é mesmo. Olha, ele já matou um, coitado. Vai ter que matar outro. Eita, pô, vai me ver, vai me ver, vai me ver.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Tadinho, velho.
Go and use your knife on it. It'll be the quickest.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Yep. Not bad, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
É um
Watch
urso bem na
out.
frente.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Não
Must be
entendi.
real hungry. Stay well back.
Pimenta fica
Spring
longe.
storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Olha lá ele lá.
here, off the trail.
Whoa, boy, easy.
Calma, cavalo. Calma.
Hey, boy. You ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do.
Caralho, olha os gráficos desse jogo, rapaziada.
That ain't normally the
Tanto que a
case.
neve vai caindo, vai congelando ali os caras andando no cavalo, congelando os
How long have you
os
been
alce
with
ali,
these
né?
boys? Why ain't you run off?
Chegamos, rapaziada.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you
Hello.
for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Como você tá, rapaziada? Todo congelado, ó. Cê é louco, mano.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Tem que pegar. É só lá. Ixi.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Boa, rapaziada. Fizemos a missão aqui. E é um jogo muito top, rapaziada. Você é louco, mano. Você pisa na neve e fica as pegadas na neve, ó. Que louco, mano. Muito top. É, rapaziada, falando sobre o jogo aqui, é um jogo muito bom. A jogatina é muito boa. Gostei de jogar no Play 5, ele é diferente, muito diferente o controle do Play 4 pro do Play 5. Eu acho que deve ser mais sensível, alguma coisa assim, o analógico, porque senti muita diferença nos inícios dos dias que eu peguei ele, quando eu tava jogando, mas agora acho que acostumei. Sobre o jogo é muito top, rapaziada. Muito top. Foi o jogo que eu mais gostei de ter jogado, foi o Red Dead. Ele é muito realista, a forma que o jogo interage com você, a forma que os gráficos, as paisagens vão aparecendo. É muito top, rapaziada. Mas é isso, galera. Obrigado por ter assistido o vídeo até aqui. Se inscreve aí no canal, deixa o like. Tamo junto. É nóis. Fui.